Welcome everyone. Let's begin our lesson for today by going over our learning goals and success criteria. First, what are we learning? We're learning how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide integers, add and subtract fractions, find common denominators, multiply and divide fractions, find the reciprocal of a fraction, simplify mathematical expressions using the order of operations, recognize like terms in mathematical expressions, combine like terms in mathematical expressions, and solve multi-step equations for a variable. How are we learning it? Through the foundational skills test assignment. When can we use this information? To determine the amount of money in your bank account after a series of withdrawals and deposits, to calculate real-world scenarios such as splitting checks or calculating the sales price of an item, to prioritize tasks in your life and arrange them in a particular order, to group similar items together in order to simplify your lists, to determine how long it might take to save up enough money to buy a car. How do we know we learned it? By getting a score of 4 on this foundational skills test assignment. Now let's take a look at our agenda for today. We'll begin by going over our learning goals and success criteria. After that, you'll be given time to complete the foundational skills test assignment. At the end of class, we'll go back over our learning goals and success criteria while you fill out your before you go. Your only homework for tonight is to complete any incomplete assignments that you may have. Let's take a look now at the foundational skills test assignment. So our assignment begins with our learning goals and success criteria. If we scroll down, there's a link here that'll take us to our assessment. If we click on that link, it'll take us to a page that looks like this. Let's talk now about how to log into Illuminate so that we can take our assessments. So when you click on the link to go to your Illuminate, it should take you to a page that looks like this, and it should already have the access code already there. So the only thing you need to enter in is your student login. Now your student login is your full student ID. So we're going to go ahead and enter that in. So we enter in our full student ID and click Next. It's going to pop up to a page that looks like this. It should have your name right here and your student ID here. It should tell you what test you're taking right here. If everything looks right, you're going to go ahead and click Confirm. From there, it should take you to a page that looks like this. You should have the title here. It should have your name up here in the top right corner. It tells you when the test closes and how many questions are on the test. You'll go ahead and click Begin Test. That will allow you to begin your test and complete the questions. Once you're done, make sure you go back to Google Classroom and submit your work.